Oh, actually a dry circuit out here. Jesus. What's tyre wear like around here?
Your mum?
Hard and vigorous.
Dan the man, 4-time champion, first out onto the track.
People like Jake will see the TGP1 channel and think, what's all these random posts about our phone screens? It's always obviously relevant to the party, but people aren't in the party. Right, let me, what am I doing? Setup, ballast, yeah, I want that. Fuel load, yeah, let's do it, let's get out. Set that, oh yeah, shit. Yeah, you hit me, Paul.
You get some serious pressures going on.
Oh, blimey.
Someone's doing an F1 2017 career live stream entitled "Let's Make Vettel Great Again."
What? Make Vettel great again?
Again?
It's already great.
Great in the first place.
I presume they want to make him world champion. Right, come then.
James O'Connor got more titles than Vettel and Hamilton.
Vettel and Hamilton need to pull the weight, you know?
When is that rain coming in the race?
Well,
Literally last few laps, I imagine.
It says 20 minutes, so it's going to be...
Yeah, last few laps.
Yeah.
The race is about 25 minutes.
I hope it stays off for as long as possible.
I hope we get a safety car so it comes earlier.
I don't know whether to start on the softer tyres because if it comes later, I want to be out on
Good shout, good shout. Oh, cheers, Phil.
Yeah.
possible.
I don't think that's going to work.
It's very crazy.
But I know the number one rule that I've learned: do what your title rivals are doing, and St. John's and Jake go out and stuff.
The thing is, you've got to do opposite, Jay, don't you? Because you're already so far behind.
Okay.
You do what they do.
Yeah, Jack.
Alright. Oh shit, it's on all that. Fuck.
Where did you go off?
Oh jeez, what's I doing?
On. What's going on there? Owen's just taking out Dom. Okay, so
Owen has a 0 place grid penalty. Brilliant.
Yeah. Did Owen just take him out or something?
I don't know what Owen's doing. Is Owen there? Is he not? Is he accidentally?
He's taken off his front wing off though, Dom.
Where did you crash, Jack?
On my screen, Dom's wing is still intact.
I clicked the curve, leaving the cool. Fucking hell, Chris. How much speed do you want to take for that?
Are you on that, Paul? Do you want to tow?
Yeah, well, I'm on a lab, yeah. I would have your tow any day of the week.
What about Will's?
Okay, you can. Cheers, Dom.
Dan the man, first to set a lap in the 129s.
I crashed on the exit of this corner, Dan. Whoa.
Yeah, I think I just seen the car.
Martin, a second and a half slower than Dan.
Owen
Paul
is
pops
back
in
in the
second,
pits.
just a tenth off.
I must have just like looked away or something for a second. Like, you know, classic. Like, I need to try and get turn one. Like, oh, I've done it wrong again.
Right, I'll lay through.
Owen's straight into the pits after an installation lap. Jake takes the original
This means
pole,
I'll be able to start on any tire I want. Beautiful.
but James O'Connor is on a lap.
All part of the plan.
James also on a lap. Let's get those times up.
Did you pass over or did he actually bin it?
No, I did actually spin on turn one. I went on the grass and just killed it.
Oh come on!
Oh! You sure you haven't done that on purpose, Martin?
The tyres getting bigger. The tyres coming towards the screen.
Everyone's
That's
doing
pulling away again. James O'Connor in the final chicane.
Hang on, why is the Devils racing?
What's going on? It's 8 o'clock, mate. What's going on with the Devils?
I don't know, I'm watching James O'Connor crossing the line. And he goes ninth. James O'Connor goes ninth.
Both passes have been at turn one.
Arctic Devils is off. He's back from his tee.
Both passes have binned it.
John is going to cross the line any second now, I think. Where's he gone? He's gone fourth.
Yeah, apparently Arctic did crash out last race. He didn't do it deliberately, he actually crashed out.
Nope. Sector one is an incident.
Got Martin. We've got Arctic Devils off again. He's retired.
Arctic's out.
Oh, he's fucking binned it. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, he's come for desserts. James O'Connor currently set the slowest lap time at 1:32. He is on the slower tyre though, although I don't think the super softs are worth 3 seconds.
Come on. on, who's asking?
Someone was telling me to lease to stay out of Ibiza, to lease it. Is that the same as finance?
Lease it?
Yeah, someone was saying it's probably better to lease your new set car, and I was like, lease it out? Finance?
That's like finance, but basically at the end of the...
Like, by the end of 2 years you can say, you know what, I don't want the car, you can have it back, and then you just...
No.
So it's like you rent the car.
Financing... No, finance doesn't work like that,
No, I'm saying leasing. They were saying what leasing means.
I don't know.
Just buy it outright.
But yeah, apparently leasing is you pay a certain amount for 2 years, and then if you don't want it in 2 years, you say, no, I don't want it.
No, I don't know.
Well, I was actually thinking of just going flat out in the pits trying to overtake.
I can't leave the pit lane because the Toro Rossos are holding up the McLaren garage.
John is in his second hot lap.
Hi, Dom.
Dives into the pits.
I'm stuck in the garage because the Toro Rossos aren't moving.
But at the moment, I'm ahead of Owen and
Minutes
Dom.
remaining in the session. Everyone's in the pits. They've had their first runs.
Why's Jack in TGP1? TGP2 even?
Yeah, get Jack out of TGP2.
Are you joking? I'm P11. Look how slow I am.
Down the man, taken to the track. He'll be the first guy to
Why is
second.
no pain, no rain not a gold title? Actually, no, because that means Jonathan takes the leaderboard. A silver. I want it to be gold. I want it 2 years on the trot.
Oh, 3/10 off G. Wow, okay.
Hello, hello.
What's the quickest lap time?
29.4.
29.4.
Okay.
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 Down the man on an outlap.
January.
Doing out on the softs on. Oh, there's a Honda going out on a McLaren going out on softs.
Right, out.
What? Oh, I see what Dom's doing. Cheeky. Slowly, catching on.
Doing a lap time to be ahead of Jack.
What are you talking about, mate?
Are you joking me? I just got an email. Steep road to the Olympics.
Oh, I was gonna get you all to download this. Beta.
Try the
free download.
Release.
What is it?
It's the Olympics expansion for
Worst
Steep.
game of 2017. Expanded.
Actually, it came in 2016.
Oh.
Worst game of 2016 expanded.
One of the best games in
It's where
2016.
you can go into a fence at 300 miles an hour and die.
It's the first Olympics on a on one of the main consoles since 2012.
Oh, I'm gonna get so much traffic coming out the. Oh, there was people coming out.
It's Winter Olympics, isn't it? It's Winter Olympics in January or February. Needed.
Yep.
Chris Thorgood. Oh,
Chris Thurgood's going to get in Dan's way. Phil Barger moved out of the way. Dan has started his lap at the worst possible time. Chris on the brakes and Dan is through the twisty section of Sector 1. Dan, has Chris Thurgood put you off?
Yeah.
Is me talking to you putting you off? Dan's on the grass.
Chris is fun.
Keeps it out of the gravel though. Chris Thurgood's been tired and that will anger Dan the man, no doubt. Jake on pole. Coming up to start
What's
his...
What's he need to win the race? How many points are you buying Jake?
He needs first place to win the race, Dom.
To win the championship, sorry. Jonas, you were how many points behind? 93 behind, right? Jonas, he's not there, is he? So 93.
Jonas is on
John,
an
how many
outlap.
points are you behind?
He's on an outlap. Talk to us, he's in Sector 1. Pause that shit, John. Pause that shit.
Jonas is 83 points off Jake, I think. So if Jake beats Jonas by 17 points, he's champion. And also has to beat Phil by 4.
Did John Newton, because
And Jake is on right over the grass.
Bloody hell.
I can't even hear John. I think I've got that type still.
Jake almost Bianchi'd it.
John can hear me.
And Jake is in the wall. His front wing gone. No,
I
his
don't
front
think he's,
his front wing is gone. His wheels are intact, and that is Jake's session over. He will not set another lap time. Can anyone rob his first place?
Jake's
Yeah,
not
I forgot I
mistake,
needed
TGP1.
myself.
And McLaren the damper in here at Suzuka.
Down the man is just 2/10 behind Jake, although he hasn't had a great lap. He will go again.
He's up on the top.
Oh, hello.
Paul starting a lap.
Thank you, Chris.
Jake's out.
Jake's out, yeah. So it's down to everyone else. What can we do? Jonas, Phil, title contenders. They need to take pole position to claw more points off Jake in the title race. Where are we on circuit then?
What's Dan done? What's Dan done? Frustration from the Liverpudlian.
I can go so much quicker.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I'm actually still.
Not what Johnny's needs as he rounds turn 2.
I'm still up. I'm still actually up. I'm
Down
still
the man's
up.
up.
I don't know how.
P10, I'll take that. I'll qualify James.
I mean, I must have lost what, a tenth at least going in the gravel there.
We're on board with down the man. He's been in the gravel.
Wait, Owen hasn't set a lap yet.
He's about to go through whatever this corner is. 130R.
He killed to the line.
Where were you on now?
Owen goes second. This space is down into third.
I'm on a flying lap.
Ah!
Oh, okay.
Damn, that's up the fast chicane.
Balance of a second.
Oh, it's 2 tenths up.
Dan stays third. And that's his qualifying session over.
Former G, what can he do?
I'm going.
Phil goes pole.
Phil
Phil goes pole. He kept that one quiet.
Second.
Amazing teams here at Suzuka.
Jonas on a lap. Jonas is on a lap, boys. Jonas is on a lap. He's not finished yet.
Will Jonas ruin the Toro Rosso party?
Is he up? Is he up on his time? I can't tell. Hang on. Let's go
John
to the
Taylor,
race.
fresh from his pole from the last race.
Oh, James is second.
James has gone second.
James has ruined
He's up.
the Toro Rosso
Jonas
front
is
roll.
4 tenths up.
Jonas is looking to take his 53rd pole position.
Jonas is going to cream it then.
Will he take pole position? Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Fourth, baby.
Stays fourth.
Yes!
Phil takes pole.
Owen's on a lap.
Oh, I had insufficient power. I had
plan.
the lack of deployment in
And
turn
Owen's gone
1.
wide into the gravel,
Kickstarts
and that is
and
his qualifying session over. That is the qualifying session over. Well, Chris Johnson's on a
good
lap,
lap,
but I
Tom,
don't
guys.
expect him
Good
to be
lap.
challenging.
How am I?
Phil Barger takes his 6th pole position, putting him level with Dom Smith and Noe and El Sarraj.
At least everyone got that in.
We have one car left.
Oh, Chris Johnson put me down to 12. Fuck,
Come on, Chris.
Oh,
did a
yeah,
good
Chris
lap there,
Johnson.
boys.
Hang on.
Chris Johnson's going
Chris
to take pole.
Johnson. He rolls into the lead.
Oh,
Boing.
I'm going to
He's up on this lap by 4 tenths.
Onto the race. Come on, boys.
Wait,
good
what?
goals, PA.
Hang on. He's
Yeah,
up
mate.
here. This could be a good one.
what?
Yes, Paul. Paul win needed. And he went to the
Johnson
airport.
goes pole.
7 of them.
Chris Johnson to the line in Suzuka.
Oh.
Can he take a sensational
Oh, no,
pole
he's
position? He's
backed
pulled
off.
out.
He's backed off.
Okay. No.
Cheeky bugger. I'm half surprised she didn't qualify on the inters.
James has said he
God.
was going to the back. He's one more to go level with Jake and Mark Leonard.
James has said he will drop to the back off the line.
Round 7 wins.
Why?
Oh, Phil and Paul. James
because
is
it was
at the
like,
same
I
time.
think.
This is
Also,
silly.
due
We
to
want
Owen's
James
penalty,
to
Chris
race,
is actually going to be 10th.
but you can't qualify if you're just going to
Yeah,
pull
but
over off
Chris
the line.
still gets fresh. Chris still gets fresh tyres.
Oh yeah,
Well,
good point.
Banter.
It's fair to say I'm probably going to be a bitch in this race, so
Joe, can you? Oh, I'm going to have to just. Oh, I can't hear John. John is leaving me, John.
Dom, can you hear me? Dom, can you hear me? Dom, can you hear me?
Hey, mate. Fucking hell.
Can't hit Dom, can't hit Dom, can't hit Dom, can't hit Dom.
Jonas, watch out for James at the start. He's going to.
You shouldn't. Just go, James. Just go for it.
Hello, this is Nelson Mandela.
hello.
John,
I know
skip
he
it!
will.
Shit. Thank you.
I even skipped it, think they would get
Now let's have a look at the weather here, because this is going to be very interesting.
Oh, I saw
It's very dark.
I should have started on the softs.
It's actually
Is it raining?
died down.
Is it
It's
raining?
really
Is it
slightly
actually-
towards the race, towards the end.
Miss James in the TGP1 chat, please tell me he is. I just wasted that message.
I might start on the soft tyres and just pitch
Sure,
for the
what is it
super.
you've got against me? You tell people to attack me at every opportunity.
What?
Oh,
When?
but James takes points off Jake. James takes points off Jake.
When Dan the man was fighting me at Singapore, you were telling me to dive down the inside at every opportunity.
Wait, why is Owen back here? Owen's way back here.
He got a penalty.
He got a penalty.
He's got a grid penalty.
Why do I have drive through? Why do I have
He
drive through?
hit me, remember? By accident, so he's got a
He
10
hates me.
race.
He hates me.
Expect James to pull over from second place. He hasn't started. He hasn't pulled over. He hasn't started. Cars have hit him.
I got
Cars have
screwed.
hit
I
him.
got screwed.
And it's a Toro 1-2 into
Jake's
turn
up.
1.
Lord Jake.
So
Oh,
Williams fourth.
bloody hell, Martin, what was that? Whoa, Dom. Oh my god, your lag.
Yeah, you like the mine as well. You like the head of me and then behind me again. Mine's off, mine's off.
Barricado in P2, holding up.
Oh, Chris
Jake,
Jack,
Jake,
Chris
push
Jack,
him.
watch out.
Push him all around the
What is this
corner.
lag?
Not seeing
know
any
if you're
lag on
here
the
or not.
spectator cameras.
And it's just you, Jack. You're lagging on my screen. It's only you that's lagging on my screen. It's just you.
What is going on?
Come on, Owen. That's nice.
He's
That's
looking
nice.
down. He's in between
Oh,
Dan Man
that's
and
it.
Owen.
You're lucky when you bang
James
into
O'Connor is up to 11th. Down to 11th now.
Oh, on Chris Nugget on the inside. What a move that is. He forces his way
down 5 Ross and Jonas.
back. It's all happening.
Jake's having a look at Paul. Paul feels on the grass. Paul's holding off Jake, and it's going to get very close to 130R.
Come on, John, win the race. You can't hear
It's
me.
getting
Win the race.
very close, and
Oh no.
I'm not liking this.
What do I do? What do I
Jake
do?
is pushing Paul around 130R. Goes to the outside
Paul,
of
take
the
him out,
chicane.
Trevor.
Paul squeezing him out.
Take out Phil. Take out
Jake
Phil.
backs
He
off.
owes me £5.
Jesus.
The gap between the top 3 is just 4 tenths.
What the fuck is that about?
Jack set the session. I don't think Jack's going to make it into the party next week.
Oh, Phil's off.
Phil runs wide at turn 1, Paul's through. Paul leaves the race, Jake's also through. Danman and
Paul.
Johnny's are through.
Paul leads the race.
Phil's dropped from 1st to 5th, and Paul leads.
Get him, get
Paul
him.
leads.
Yes, Paul.
Yeah, but I'm actually causing it.
Jake is all over Paul. It's only a matter of time before Jake gets past Paul.
Sure. Who says I'm not just crazy?
Well, may I remind you, Paul was battling for the lead at Malaysia and bottled it.
Oh, sure. Don't say I'm too big, no man.
United scored. Is it Lukaku? Rain in 10 minutes. Rain in 10 minutes.
Ashley Young. And Jake rolled down the inside, he went around the outside at the hairpin. He's gone down the inside at the net's long right-hander. Jake now leads. Paul fuming.
I'm side by side with James. Side by side with James. He needs through. Oh, he's gone off. He's gone off. Oh, he's like. Oh, wow.
Who was that? Father Christmas in the party there.
James is like fucking hell. Like,
And we've got
so
Paul
good into
and
it.
Jake potentially. Are they going to go side by side? Is Paul feeling brave through
yes.
130R? He is going to go side by side. Oh, he's hit Jake and Jake's off. Jake's round.
drama.
Polystyrene everywhere. Jake's down to 7th.
My screen turned in on me.
And Paul, I think is going to come under investigation for that. Owen's up at the chicane. That lets him back up into 6th.
Couch Phil.
But there was polystyrene and end planes flying through the air.
There's a lot of lag, by the way, just be careful.
You could give me more space there, so it's not just my fault.
Paul
It rained on the last lap.
wasn't happy with Jake's initial move, and I think that's why he doesn't care about taking the position back. Paul with a 1.1 lead.
I've got a real chance here. I've got a real chance.
Paul's round. What's happened to Paul?
What the fuck?
Paul has bottled it. He's in the wall. Front wing gone. No,
I've got
front
straight
wing.
into him.
Front wing
I've
still
got straight
intact.
into it. Jake knocked me off. Jake knocked me off.
Poor pit printers. It's time.
Second week of the rain, my race has been ruined by another car spinning off.
The field's so close. 3 laps in. Everyone's top.
I'm waiting for Paul's comment. Dan the man leads. Dan the man leads the race.
Oh my god.
Chris Thurgood is in second place. 10th of a second behind. Chris Thurgood looking down the inside into Spoon thinks better of it.
Oh, great story if he wouldn't win. I've got a gift for Chris Thurgood if he wins. He's really getting there. This is Jonas. Jonas is down to 6th. He's fighting James. What's happened to Jonas?
Can someone explain what the fuck happened
Right,
with Paul?
this is silly because
Just
people
lost
keep
it.
right. Paul lost it. He hasn't commented, and Jonas hit part of Jonas hit a car that was involved in the Paul thing. Bill's gone down the inside of Chris Thurgood into the chicane, but can't make a move. That was brave.
Where's Jake then? Where's in
And
this race?
Owen's in the
Jonas
pits.
pits.
On
James
my
pits.
tail.
People keep repeating themselves because I don't think everyone can hear themselves in the party. And Owen has got a 5-second stop go penalty for speeding in the pit lane. But it's all about the 4-car battle for the lead. Dan the Man, Chris Thurgood, Phil Bardwell, Jake Davis.
Safety car not needed. Dan Allen's going to close on him. Martin Jones. Shit, me and Jack can win this race. Me and Jack can fight for the win here. If it's not right there wrong, me and Jack are fighting for the win. Need it.
And Jake has spun off the back of Phil Bardwell, keeps it out the wall, and it's now a 3-car battle for the lead.
Okay, so it turned out I've had to make music since I started the race. Let me just...
Dan the Man, you're leading.
Place back, if I can.
What place back?
I went for a dab from here, and I didn't really make contact with him, but...
With who? With who?
No contact, no parts.
With Phil,
No, it's alright.
with Phil when I took the lead.
No, it's okay, just carry on.
Phil's easy going.
I can't believe he makes being music. This has been an amazing start to the race. Chance of lead
Well, you're
changes.
leading. Doesn't get much more amazing than that. Phil, did you feel Jake hit the back of you there earlier on the lap? I don't know why he was getting so he's pushing you through sector 1. Should have backed off, giving you a bit of room, and it's cost him.
Down
the man, just race for the win, race for the win.
I'll
John's
upload the
appeared. Who's
first
gonna
couple
react?
laps from my point of view because they were so much fun.
Jake's in. He reacts.
Jake just gets it stopped in time.
What now though is this
I'm 8
rain.
seconds off James because of that damage, because of Paul just...
John's got damage, he's got damage. John's got damage.
Oh,
Someone's off. Someone's off.
yeah. Oh, crap! Oh,
Dan
Dan is off.
bottles the lead.
Dan, watch out on your left.
It's the cruising left car.
Dom's in there.
Who led the race originally
Right.
at the start?
I think we're
and
going to
then
see some
bottled it?
stupidity coming. Brace yourselves.
Was it Phil that bottled the lead? Then Paul bottled the lead,
Yeah.
and now Dan the man has bottled the lead. Expect Chris Thurgood. All cameras on Chris Thurgood. Will he become the 4th car to bottle the Japanese Grand Prix?
Because Paul put me off, to be quite honest.
Typical Paul. We're still waiting for a comment from Paul regarding his spin.
Jack, mate, we're fighting for the win here.
This car's hanging another one.
What's the time there? Oh,
Paul
I see, shit.
having a very slow wander down to the pen.
Holy
Right,
shit.
John's starting on these
by the
tyres.
way,
He's going
but
to
he's
fight in
a
a field, I
lap
think. Or is he
Where's
not?
Dom gone, by the way?
Dom, it hasn't gone. Dom is speaking. You can't hear each other.
Oh,
I can hear Dan. I can hear Dan. He's having a right little
yeah.
job. Oh,
He's
I'm telling
lagging
Jack
like
that
that,
tell Jack we're fighting
I'm
for the
not
win.
passing on people's messages. If you want to talk to someone, you're just going to have to save it for after the race. And Jack Pearson, 3-second time penalty, no surprises there. Chris Thurgood into the pits, Phil Bardwell into the pits. Dom Smith stays out and will lead the TGP1.
If it rains now, I'm fighting for the win. For the 5th time.
I forgot rain was due. That's a good point.
Oh, jump Chris.
Phil has got the net lead. After jumping Chris Thurgood. Chris Thurgood in the pit stops.
Alright, here comes
Meanwhile, into turn 1, you've got Owen versus James O'Connor. And Jake.
Jake. No,
Narrowly avoiding Phil there.
Owen's appeared. Owen now leads the race, doesn't he? Owen's already
yeah,
appeared.
Owen's that leader.
Owen's
Owen's
net
net
leader. Blimey.
Was that a drop?
And
Oh,
I
don't
don't
tell
know
me
what's
it
going
was
on here,
just
but we've
as
got Dom Smith 1, Janet Pearson 2, Owen Quemby 3. You'd be forgiven for thinking it was a Wednesday night. It's not a Wednesday, it's Tuesday.
this race has been genuinely chaotic. I can't believe I
We had a
just
similar race a
tossed
couple of
the lead
seasons
away.
ago at Spain with various drivers bottling the lead, and it's happened here again today. First Phil, then Paul, then down the man.
Oh, I've got Chris Johnson behind me. For God's sake, I should be in the lead now.
There's a big train coming up. I hope they keep tripping each other up so I could catch up again. Owen's got the net lead, but a 5-second
Comments.
penalty, remember, which will be added on at the end.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh fuck.
And I know what Jack and Dom are doing.
Praying.
Battling.
We're
Nice
just waiting
move,
for rain. I don't think it's going to pay too much.
I'm back. Come on, Phil. Joe, give us tire data. Tire data? What do you want? I'm not.
It's the heavy rain.
Oh, that's tire data.
Oh well.
Weather reports.
Fine, there you go.
10 minutes
Everyone's
to
for
heavy
socks.
rain.
I'm not looking at where.
Yeah,
Can
I
I
have
pick
to
where?
go light
No,
rain.
I can.
Yeah, it did say at the start 10 minutes to light rain, so I'm expecting it any minute.
Dom, Andy wants to know what your last TGP1 win was.
Oh, 4 years ago?
Fuck's sake, that's an
Is
awful
that-
line.
Before or after season 10?
That's it. No grip.
I mean, in the scene, we did non-equal
There's a car
performance.
off, it's Chris.
Oh,
Chris
Thurgood's
Thurgood
out.
got a
Safety
3-second
car.
penalty for corner cutting that may have led
Please
him to
be a
rage
safety
quit.
car.
Please be a safety
No,
car.
yes,
Please be a safety car.
Oh, he's
Safety
actually.
car just helps Dom and Jack out.
But he's crashed on the. He's
No,
on the
it's got
track.
Foxes, because it's not raining yet. Not raining, it fucks all over it.
Rooting.
No, but it gives it chance to rain.
Yeah, but then we'll
be
be
all
That's
right.
not
Safety
point.
car just so I can close up to the field
He did.
because this is horrible.
Let's get these picked out. Who's picked? Very here we go. Jack Bates and Dom Smith still to pit.
Oh, meanwhile, I'm just kidding.
It's Owen, it's O'Connor and Jake. Jake uses an end plate.
It's not going to rain in time. It says 10 minutes. It's not going to rain in time.
Is that a heavy rain, though, Dom?
Yeah, heavy rain 10 minutes.
Jake putting us alongside James O'Connor into turn 1.
Jack's going to win this race then.
More end plate. Jake is. I don't know why he drives so close to the car in front. He's losing an end plate every corner.
Weather report.
Just got to back off. Couple of tenths. Wait for the long straight.
Jack Pearson.
Weather report.
Phil's all over Jake now.
We don't currently have data for that request. Get a
That's
glance.
true.
Jack.
That means
Means
it's
it's
going to get
changing.
closer. That means it's getting closer.
It's changing, it's time.
Hold your balls,
Formula
kids.
One,
This could get
Jesus.
messy.
When I demand a weather update,
It's gonna get messy. Johnny's just licking his lips.
The best I can do is just stay out.
Come on, let's chase these ladies down.
Like Andy's the Say Sports version of pointless pointers. Although it's not pointless. His comment is very much
4
welcome.
seconds by me, mate. 4 seconds by me. I don't know if Jack can hear
Andy
that.
says Jack and Dom stay out. Gamble on rain or a virtual safety car. Who was that?
as John, sorry, as Andy took his phone or laptop into the shower or something?
Andy, I don't know. I think he's back from a shower. It was a very quick shower.
Let's go gamble, kids.
We don't think we're
Phil's
far
race
away
gets
from
screwed by
some
Jake
rain.
and his
Jack
damage.
leads. Dom Smith second. Both staying out. 4 laps remaining. Rain due.
Weather report. 5 laps. 5 laps.
Just for you, Dan the man, we've got a Ginger Andy update. He is eating his dinner.
Ah, okay. What, in the shower?
Is that in the shower, Andy?
Right, guys, I'm going to go for a wee again. Give me the mic.
What do we want? We want an interval. Position changes.
Jack could be a
Leisure
massive
tyres.
cork in the bottle in a couple of laps.
Everyone on the softs. Only Jack and Dom haven't pitted.
I've actually
Jack-
caught Phil and Jake.
Jack's gained 11 places so
I
far.
think I just saw a drop.
Ah, brakes!
I think I just saw a
See,
drop.
if I
right?
come out and pit, I'm going to come out
Phil and
between
Jake side
all
by
them
side.
cars. Come on, Rain, where are you?
I can't believe I done that stupid spin.
Dan's
I'm gonna come
still
out
on
under
the
them cars.
At least come down to you, unlike
Jack, why didn't you have some fun with the 2 cars that are pulling away ahead?
the rating. That makes no sense.
I'm going faster every lap, but I can't do anything.
Jake's had a moment.
Jake's had many moments tonight. He's also had many end plate losses. Here comes Jonas.
Have fun with him, Jonas.
Oh, get a room.
I mean-
Jack pits.
It's not going to rain in time.
It's not going to rain in time, he
You
says.
fucking idiot.
Dom takes the lead. Dom's going to take the gamble.
Get in, boys.
The same victories of all time if the rain comes.
Oh no, we're down.
Although
around
Owen
people.
is just 1.5 seconds behind. Jack down to 7th. It's going to be 8th.
For God's sake.
No, it isn't.
Oh. So is Dom still not pitted?
Nope. I think that's Dom in the lead, holding the 2 other cars up now.
Despite pulling over, well, he didn't pull over, he just didn't get away from the grid. Despite not leaving the grid, James O'Connor has amazingly got to 3rd place.
I know
And
he's got the
Owen's
penalty,
all
so
over Dom
James
now.
got the net lead.
Owen's all over Dom. He's got a 5-second penalty.
James could win this race and his return.
What a story that would be.
Dom better get making those GIF things.
Sorry.
Skiff.
GIF, sorry.
Does not party. About to link with. No, you
Joe
can't.
Whiting. Joe Whiting, could you please give a 5-second penalty to John for saying GIF?
I would be very much for that. Do it in a jiffy.
I'll be back with you in a jiffy.
Just Joe.
Sorry, Giffy.
Owen still in second base. Dom Smith, I don't know how wide the car is. There's three of them. Oh, Owen's through. If I was Dom, I would now let James through.
It's raining, it's raining, it's raining.
Don't do it for the...
It's raining!
It's raining.
This just changes everything.
And it's coming down. It's coming down quick.
Shit, yeah.
Oh my god.
Whoa, okay, no, bend it.
Remember when I said hold up your bills, it might
Chris
get
Johnson
messy?
pits is the first man to pit. James O'Connor's in the gravel.
Oh my god, Chris Johnson might win this.
Chris Johnson's
Chris Johnson loves an alternative strategy. What tyres has he put on? He's on half super softs, half inters. Can we get confirmation of what tyre he's actually put on? Chris Johnson is on the intermediates, although it is showing as super softs.
Holy shit. I think Jake had a crash, did he? Oh my god, this is already intermediates.
Jay, gone off at Spoon,
Oh, we're all off.
DRS is disabled.
DRS disabled.
Jake's off at Spoon. Everyone was drifting off at Spoon.
Oh, I've got off at...
Owen's almost gone off at round 30R, almost lost it on the curb. Dom Smith staying cool in second. Will Owen pit? Owen's completely cut the chicane. He's got another 5-second stop-go penalty for corner cutting.
Oh shit!
And he's into the pits. He's into the pits. Phil Bardwell's got a 3-second time penalty as well.
Okay, 130.
Dom's just become a threat for the win.
Also sped in the pit lane. Owen has 15 seconds of
I
penalties.
just pits as well.
Oh my god, I could still win this.
Oh, this is...
fucking hell. Caught in the corner.
Dom's in the pit for inters.
Let's go for the win on the soft.
I think Jack missed the pit lane. Jack missed the pit lane.
I'm ahead of Phil. Yes.
Missed the pit lane.
Yeah,
the pit lane.
My mechanics decided not to change me straight away.
Owen's in third, but not in contention. He's got 15 seconds of penalties.
Who's second?
Is in second. Penalties. Jack is off. He's about to go in the wall.
Okay, stop the car. Yeah, it's me.
Yes.
Oh yes. Yeah, of course.
Jack, don't spin back onto the
My game is
fucking
frozen.
racing
My
line.
game is frozen. No, you can't do this to me now. We're not going to witness the...
No! No!
Oh my god.
I don't know what's going on. Talk to me.
It's fine.
ITV's happened.
Jack, can you retire, please? I'm stuck on your car.
Sorry? Oh my god, I just crashed it.
No, what's going on?
Is that Dom in the lead?
Who's leading? Who's leading? Talk to us.
Got the lead.
Talk to us. Talk to us. What's going on?
Phil, why? That's stupid, for fuck's sake.
Owen's still in the lead. This game over.
Owen's got 15 seconds of penalties.
Jack, have you retired?
Yeah.
That's Glock. It's Glock.
If I'd have stayed out and just pitted for Inters, I would have won a race.
Is that Dom? Is that Dom in the lead?
Oh, it is.
Andy says, come on, Dom, we can't bring you live coverage right now.
It's the weather's coming
The weather's
down too fast.
interfered. The satellite system's autopilot's gone
Is it going to be
down.
heavy rain on the last lap?
I think it is. I think it is.
Spun it. Whoa!
Owen's got
Phil's
15 seconds of penalties
Phil's
though.
off.
In other news, Man United are 3-0 up, Tottenham 2-0 down.
Right,
It's like that. It's like that Euro 2008 match.
Jack, can we have a rundown of the order, please?
think I
Andy
might
says,
let Dom
fuck,
win
give me
this.
coverage.
Owen, Dom, John, Phil,
Owen, Dom, Johns.
Connor.
I'm gonna let Dom. If it,
So
if
Owen has a
you
15
dare
seconds of
let
time
Dom win,
penalty, so do you tell me Dom's going to win?
I don't know what the penalty situation is.
Owen had 15, Dom had nothing at the time I couldn't
Dom's like a
stop.
second behind, it's a bloody hell.
Dom's staying very quiet. Or maybe I've got naps like him
John's
now.
all over Dom.
Where are they? How long left? Half a lap?
It's the
S's.
final lap.
Oh, I wish this race was a couple laps longer.
John, can you walk off?
Andy says no one cares, Jack. Dom leads the Dom leads. Fuck the BPL. I thought that's the SPL. I thought Andy was criticising the SPL. That it was the BPL.
He's flying away, and so's Dom. John's there.
Jack, at the end, go on the penalty screen. get all the penalties, and then save the last however long.
Well, then you get back in the lobby.
I can't. But by the time I leave and rejoin.
Oh. It's game over.
Where are they? Final corner?
Phil's here as well. Bloody hell. Ah! Change driver. Dom's off. No, what have you done, Dom? Dom goes off at Spoon. What an idiot.
Motherfucking Christ.
Come here, you slut. Dive bomb needed from Boswell. Up the inside of Boswell. Oh, they touch! Oh, go on, Dom! Dom! Slow down, slow down. Dom, you didn't get a penalty. Yes! Dom's gonna win.
What?
Dom didn't get a penalty. What the fuck is this? Dom wins.
Come on, Dom. Come on, Dom.
No, but Owen's got penalties.
It says only one. No, it says only one race.
Yeah, but we
Owen's
won't
got
have
time
added on his
penalties.
penalties.
Dom wins. Dom wins the race. Johnson turns to the hell. Dom corner cut the last corner massively and got away with it.
That race was a shambles.
Jack, make sure you save it and upload us the results.
John, I didn't brake for 1 minute here. I kept my foot in it.
No, there's no way. 25 seconds.
Fuck it.
Someone fix this.
Oh my god.
Andy says, I wish I could commentate on this. Well, not much was stopping him.
Right, I'm going to take 2 screenshots, one with the penalties added and then one with the race time so we can...
So someone get a screenshot of all the penalties as well.
I have. I've done
Chad, have you
both.
saved it? You've got to upload that.
Look at the.
I don't know why it adds an extra 10 seconds onto Man James' penalties.
Look at the results. It says Dom won by minus. It looks 0.00. It's a minus, so ahead of Owen.
I don't know what you're looking at. Mine's just 5 seconds.
Okay. Whoever's just done that is an idiot because I needed to see the warnings at the end. Right.
Jack, have you saved it? Are you going to save it, Jack?
In 5 film.
What do you mean I'm not going to say that? I've told you. I've done it, Joe. Don't worry.
Good.
Do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah, might as well. I guess.
What lap did you pick up on?
I went on lap midway through lap 12.
Knackered or something.
Oh my god.
I'm leaving the lobby.
Yeah.